Now let's switch gears for a minute off of Twitter and let's talk a little Facebook today. Now, what's a useful application on Facebook? Just for the record, I got my first official Facebook joke emailed to me today. It was, what if the people in history had had Facebook accounts? And I kid you not, that taught me more about how Facebook works than anything else, because it showed me how people communicate with Facebook, because I still haven't figured that out, as you well know.
Well, actually, one of my good friends, we had this Alex de Carvalho. He's big on social media here, and he checks in on Foursquare. He combines any of his check-ins from Foursquare goes onto Facebook, and you know, he uses this application called TripIt, so people know where he's going all the time, when he's arriving, and everything.
I hope the president's not using that.
And what I was trying to say is that ooh, I lost my train of thought.
Well, we were talking about the useful applications of Facebook.
Oh, right. Well, the timeline.
Yeah.
And so he says that he likes to use it because it's a timeline, you know, for history, and beyond.
Yeah, I know, I have notebooks for that. But
Yeah.
I do understand where that's
It's a time
going.
capsule.
Of course, that's what it is. It's an individual time capsule. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a time capsule.
Perfect. And when I first got on and did things, it all lit up for me. All the people that were on it just started communicating with me. It was really, really
Yeah,
neat.
so hopefully everybody ends up with a good time capsule. So you have to think before you post anything, and, you know, make sure that you're doing something to contribute to the world and not writing, you know, just silly things.
Well, if they're writing silly things, they'll get silly people looking.
Exactly.
Now, what is happening in the tech South Florida world this week that we should know about?
Well, one of the community, there's two friends of mine, Mark Lehman and Ryan Teixeira. They created a new tech community, and today is their 1-year anniversary. They're based in Boca, but they are creating these events, resource. It's a nonprofit. It's anybody can go, small businesses, social media people, web designers, artists, content writers, and they are giving just free information for anyone.
And where do people find out about that?
newtechcommunity.com. Today's their anniversary, and it's in Boca off of Glades Road and the Wyndham Hotel, so anybody's welcome to go.
Now, we talked a little bit in the past about how small businesses can promote themselves with Facebook fan pages, and we're building one for, don't get all, go looking for it yet. We haven't released it on the world yet. We're still working on it because we all know I'm a social media novice. But how can a small business use Facebook fan pages to promote themselves, and what else can they do, like a restaurant or something?
This week I went to have lunch at a restaurant on Miracle Mile called Red Koi.
Okay.
And I thought it was really neat because they had a box lunch for $6. And I mean, it was really inexpensive, and it was delicious. So I tweeted, I'm here at Foursquare, and then a friend of mine who specializes in sushi, his name is Sushi Pro, he's like, hey, what is in that plate? So I was telling him what the sushi was. I said, for $6, this is great. So then I also tweeted a picture. So I ended up just in half an hour sending 3 tweets about this restaurant. And when I left, I asked the people there, I said, hey, do you know about, you know, I just tweeted about you and Foursquare you, and they were like, huh? And so when I went back to my computer, I went on Foursquare and I Googled Foursquare, Red Koi, and there were actually 134 check-ins. People are promoting that restaurant they didn't even know. So I thought,
wow.
Yeah, and I thought that was, you know, and then when I went back again, it's like, oh, there frequently, and I told them, I said, hey, do you know that people are putting reviews about your restaurant and, you know, talking really great things about you, and so I think that if they become aware and go on Foursquare, a lot of people are using this, then they could reward the people that are checking in by saying, hey, you know, here's a discount of 10% or whatever.
That's just great. As always, thank you for giving us a good takeaway at the end. Now, Stella, if somebody wants to get involved with you, find out about you, have you consult for them on how to screw up their social media the way you do for me, how do they find you, Stella?
At blancastella.com.
Okay, you miss hashtag Miami Shines. I want to thank Blanca Stella Mejia, our social media expert extraordinaire, for coming on today. She's not a guru, she's just another member of the board community, as we like to say.
Exactly.
And we'll be right back after a short break with more Freed on Business.